Alright,
Oh.
so I do want to know,
Hungry
what do you
alpha
say
level.
to this wolf?
Expelliarmus.
I'm basically just calling it like yellow, like it's a coward.
That is racist.
It fails its
As an
save.
Asian, I
Fuck
feel
yeah,
offended.
do that 2 damage, yo.
And it
And-
has disadvantage on its next attack.
Yep.
Man, that would have been helpful.
God,
Like,
I would have been helpful like 2 seconds ago.
I think it'd be very useful for the child, unless it goes for the tiefling.
Alright. So, Kirik.
I
Okay,
fear the wolf. Even in the afterlife, it still haunts me.
I do want to say, Onifex is, like, on the cusp of death. If nobody helps him, his life is kind of in that next roll.
yeah, that's I was gonna do that. I'll continue. Wait, can I continue concentration if I don't do the damage?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll continue the concentration on Witch Bolt, but I'm gonna move to try to pick up. I'll move next to the fire and do a medicine check to try to stabilize him.
Alright. I believe it's DC 10.
Yeah.
You are stabilized. You do not. You are considered at 0 death saves now. So.
And then I'll move 15 feet away.
I'm at
This
0
way.
now. Yay.
You just run up. Here, take some Advil. Bye.
Yeah, I'm not staying by the giant wolf.
Alright.
Basically, I wake up, I see the wolf attacks me, I go back to being dead.
Yeah, but your
Qu-
death save go away, and that's important.
Krillhode. Death save, please.
Yes, sir.
That is 1 success.
Sweet.
Alright. The wolf did have his attention on Orog for a moment, but as Carrick did just move by it, and then moved away from it again. Though without of its reach, it still wants to get back there.
God damn.
It does change its attention to Carrick.
Shit.
And
Oh,
it does have
he's
disadvantage.
Uh-oh.
Does a
Meanwhile-
13 hit you?
Yes, it hits me.
Oh.
He's just crawling away.
Did you use the disadvantage thing for it?
Yep.
Yeah, he did.
I get
Son
a
of
15 and a 13.
That's
Welcome to the afterlife, son.
We have cookies.
Population me. You.
Alright.
Chatty guy and a
You
whole
take
bunch of
5 points of damage as I roll 2 ones.
Sick.
Ah, come on.
I'm still
Oh,
up, guys.
man.
I'm still up.
wolf. Hey guys, look, it's a bear in a cart.
Oh, no kidding.
You are effectively out of the turn, so I'm gonna take you off.
To me?
Onifex, yeah,
I'm stabilized though.
yeah, you're like
Excellent.
out of the tornado though. You're like still
You're
knocked
stabilized
out.
at 0.
Yeah. Unless like any sort of healing happens, you're just kind of out of the fight.
Divine intervention.
What do I
So
have?
Orog.
Oh, that's not my name.
Oh.
Hey, yo,
Uh,
that- my
shit.
name.
Hold on. Something just crashed. And there we go, I'm back.
You
Oh,
have
God.
healing spells.
Yeah,
No,
because
I don't have any.
saved your butt. Okay.
I have nothing. I got a water skin.
Pour water.
Just
all
pour
over
it
his
all
face.
on my face.
Head on. Apply directly to the forehead.
It will
I
give
told
me
you.
at least 1 hit point.
I'm a merchant. I got water and rope.
You're a
That's it.
water merchant.
Tourniquet it.
So I have to use one action to take out my weapon, and then I can use that as an
No,
attack with.
no. You pulling out your weapon doesn't count. You can do that as well as
So I can move over to it, and then
pull out your
use
weapons
my
and-
attack. All right, so I'll do that. But it's a battle axe, and I have versatility, so I can use it with 2 hands.
You can use it with 2 or 1.
Alright, so I'll use it with 2 hands, and that lets me roll it with a D10 if I hit.
Whichever the higher one is.
Here we go. And there we go.
12.
That does not make it past its AC, unfortunately. So you take your battle axe and you swing it around, and would catch over its back. However, its reinforced necromantic skin just kind of has it bounce off.
It's covered in blood. Your battle axe slips.
And what can I do with my bonus action, if anything?
Cry.
Yeah, you can't do anything unless you're using 2 weapons. You can't do anything.
Or if you're a rogue.
Can I do anything with this water? Can I use it to heal?
No.
Throw it at my face, see if the DM will let you.
That'll just drown him.
I
Alright,
don't
come
know.
on, Tiefling.
I think that's all I can do.
Alright.
So,
And Kaziandu.
Alright, let's do some more attacking.
Yeah, don't heal the people who are dead.
Yeah, I don't have that ability, sorry.
Yeah.
Or
we
Eldritch
don't have any
Blast.
healers.
Well, you do, but he's down.
And then the other one's out of spells.
I also
The other
gained
one's
that
actually
3
an
health, I
NPC.
forgot.
Does a 15 hit him?
A 15 does hit him.
He's an AC of 15, I bet.
13
Wait, a
damage.
15 hit? I was that close?
That close.
Alright. It looks like it's barely standing at this point.
If I would have
Can
hit it, I would have
Artifacts
killed
wake
it.
up and poke it?
Well,
You got the wolf. Command the
the
wolf.
wolf is still going after him.
You do not need to make Command the Wolf again with a bonus action. It just does it. So. Go ahead and roll that d20 plus 3. It misses.
Aww. Wolfie.
Dang it, Moon.
Alright, Hoth.
Come on, Hearth, finish this thing.
Yeah, please.
You know what's coming.
Viciously mock this little dog.
Hey, Fuzzball.
A man? I mean, wolf or a mouse?
How do you want to do this?
Woo!
Kill itself.
If he dies, I basically just recite the French taunt from Monty Python.
I have fought in your general direction.
It's beautiful.
Alright.
And
And-
and your father smelled of elderberries.
As you finish this, its mouth just foams even more, and then it just falls dead.
Yay!
Yeah, we return to 1 health.
After a couple hours.
Yeah, after a couple hours.
No, it's whenever you return out of combat. You
Well, if that's the end of Hearth's turn, I'll make a medicine check to see if he's gonna stabilize.
Hey, if we're done fighting and everything, can I go around skinning these wolves?
Shit.
before he
Alright.
does, before he starts skinning stuff. Can I Arcana check?
Hold on, let's
I don't want to touch the big one. I
let's
don't
do
wanna
the
touch
whole
big one.
dying
I think
person first, real quick.
They're
Thank
not
you.
important. We need to
So
go.
you
I
have
kind
He
of
didn't heal
tried
me.
to
He
save
didn't
you.
heal me. He could have. I don't care about him.
I healed whoever.
alright. So you failed the medicine check.
Yep.
I do want you
And
to
so
roll
it's-
a death
it's him
saving throw
next.
real quick. Yep.
Another death saving throw.
Yep. That is 2 successes. Alright.
Okay.
Whoever wants to do something now may do it.
I'm
Skin
gonna
this
try
big
to. I'm
wolf?
gonna try again. If nobody else is.
All right, can I quickly look at the wolf that had the necro?
Let's restrict this little bit of time for the person that's dying real quick,
I don't
and
care
actions
about
related to that.
You guys, prick.
Once you guys get everybody fixed up.
If
and
if
everything,
nobody
I'll
else
do
will do a
shit.
check, I'm gonna do another
All right,
check.
you know, fine.
Okay.
I'll make a check. Why not? I'll make a check.
I don't know what's going on right now. So.
He has another successful save. He is now stabilized.
Sick.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yes, you wanted me to do checks. I don't do medicine. I do spells.
Good, because Ornifex was about to stick
Alright,
his hand
so-
right into this guy's chest.
Can I do anything once a month?
Ogron, while this is all going on, you're just like, fuck those people, and you start skinning. Give
Yeah, I
me
can't help them.
Give me a nature check to see how well you skin it.
God damn it. Where is nature? There it is. 13. I can't wait until morning. This might be like flies and maggots and shit all on this. I want this.
Alright, put down that you have a medium grade direwolf pelt.
Sick.
This
Medium
weighs 10.
grade direwolf pelt.
Yep, this weighs 10 pounds.
Shit.
Just like in Skyrim.
I cast Thunder Wave.
Hoth, he does have dark vision. So,
Sick. You said it was 10 pounds?
yes.
Okay. Any other ones I can skin?
You could skin, like, I would say, like, a group check for, like, the lower grade wolf stuff, but, the other direwolf would need its own check.
I don't want the other direwolf.
Okay.
I want the other.
So
Dire
if
Wolf.
you want to, and nobody else wants to try it, just give me one roll for the whole rest of the mastiffs.
Oh, I only want these two.
Oh, okay. Then give me a check for that one.
The ones he killed.
Yes. Also, I don't know if I can carry all of those, so I guess I'll just take the big one.
Strength times
put
15
down
is
that
how
you
much
have
carry.
Mastiff Tatus. It weighs 1 pound. You're lucky if
Can
you
sell
get
it for
anyone.
about 3 copper.
If you're lucky.
I guess it's good. I mean, I can try to figure out how to get good money off of bad shit. So you said it was strength times 15?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how much you can carry.
Your score, not the modifier.
Yeah.
15.
Or else I would be able to carry
17.
negative 15
Wait.
pounds.
Wait, you said it was my strength ability
50.
score times 50.
No, your strength, yeah, my strength is 17 times 15 is 255. I can carry a max
Yeah.
of 255 pounds.
That's where I'm getting to. I just thought that was a bit high.
No,
Yeah,
the player's
it's a-
handbook says it's so high, and most people don't worry.
Most people think of that as like the most you can carry before if like a leaf landed on you, you'd fall over.
Sick. So I'm not really worried about
Yeah,
this.
like,
So I'll go ahead and skin the rest of them as well.
there's a variant roll for 5 times your strength score that makes it more realistic, but it also makes it extremely tedious. So, I never really liked the whole having to deal with that low stuff, so. Alright.
I'm on this to make money, so I do kind of want to skin the rest of them.
Okay, how much experience did we gain?
Alright,
Oh,
you each gain 175 experience.
Me and the lizard don't get anything because we were.
We added to that. I took out 3 of those things.
No, we were
And the
we were
fire.
dead when the encounter ended.
No, you guys
No.
still gain it.
How much experience did you say?
175.
175. And I don't know. I'm just plugging that number in. I don't know if that means I level
We
up
don't
or-
level up until 300.
Wait. What?
What?
Adjusted difficulty rating is 114 XP divided by 6 is 233.
R.I.P. But he was using mastiffs, not wolves.
Yeah.
Oh, what is their difficulty rating?
1/8.
It's like 0, isn't it? Oh.
Alright, so the difficulty rating of like each mastiff was 1/8. One of the dire wolves was 1, and the one with the collar was 3.
What? How do we kill it?
Wait, there's a collar.
You killed it because we wore it down.
I mocked it viciously.
That is true.
And
it's a
whenever you
one-
plug those
one-
numbers
the
into
one
a
with the collar.
calculator, it puts out a total of 1050 XP, but it's 175 each because there's 6 of you.
That would have to be adjusted difficulty
be
rating
right
though,
back.
right?
This does all that stuff.
Then we
even
would
if,
have
even if it
2,500.
adjusts for difficulty rating, it's not the difficulty rating experience that's divided. It's the original experience that's divided.
Yeah, so then we would get
Yeah, thanks, Oz.
416 or 208.
It's fine. We'll be.
I want all
fine
my
with
XP.
175.
175. All right, I'm fine with that.
Yeah,
So-
I mean it's over halfway to love.
Can I
to
make my
our-
Arcana check on this to see if I can get anything from this wolf?
Did you do the Arcana? Were you the one that succeeded the Arcana check before?
He was, because I
Yeah.
failed.
Yeah. Now that you have a better look at it, you can roll again with advantage.
I moved the
21.
fire that was over there before. Back onto the child.
And
21.
also, I do want to point out that they were staggered. They didn't all jump you at once.
Yeah, that's true as well.
Yeah. 175 is
So I
just
didn't
fine.
catch it.
So, looking it over, you can tell that it does have some sort of method of control with it, and it does somehow draw some power from the dead and dying around it.
Can I
But
take the collar?
Yes.
Can I take the skull of this big direwolf over here?
Yeah.
Sick. I'm gonna add that to the list.
Who took the collar?
I did. Orphex.
Okay.
How much does that weigh?
The collar itself, because it was like a pretty big direwolf, like probably 5 pounds.
How
And
much
so
does
this
the
was the
skull
source
weigh?
of the power. That was the source of the power.
That was the source of the whole like draining effect that made it even bigger.
Alright, so I will confer with people who...
And
Or-
also, if you guys didn't kill him that turn, he was going to be able to
again.
use that again, but it would have been lesser.
Okay.
So,
Yo, how much do the Mastiff Tatters and the direwolf skull weigh?
what'd you say?
The Mastiff Tatters and the direwolf skull. How much does that weigh?
The Massive Tattoos is 1 pound, and the skull would probably be around... probably 8.
Alright, I'm
Yeah.
going to sleep.
Can we do a long rest?
Yeah, yeah.
Sick. And I'm not taking watch.
This
You
Last
need to
time I
remove
took watch, I
your
got
death
attacked.
thing.
Yep, I'm just gonna lay out my bedroll next to the fire and go and just sort of go down.
The remaining Mastiff starts nuzzling the corpses of its friends.
Oh, rip, dude.
I am like half tempted to just
I'm glad
you know,
I didn't skin
Wolfbane
those
whip
ones.
it. But yeah, no.
I'm just gonna sit on the bench. But I didn't get mauled on.
Oh my gosh.
Harris asks whose fault this is.
It's not my fault.
What do you mean, whose fault? That we got jumped by wolves?
Yes.
It's not my fault.
DM perception check?
Yes, checking for any more wolves. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I'll probably... Yeah, I'm gonna do that right now. I don't see crap. I say, this was nobody's fault. They came from the dark.
Why isn't a fire lit? Why aren't we keeping watch?
Yo,
We were.
yeah,
Our watch was directed in a different direction.
they're very stealthy. They got us. We were fighting.
Well, not that one. Wrong one.
The performance. I want to watch your
no.
sleep in a
Uh,
show.
I'm just no. That's a fitting check because I'm just going to bed. I just don't even say anything. Just
Is this a full long rest?
grumble here.
Yes.
Yeah.
There is still a watch and a half left. How do you guys want to set that up?
Nobody cares.
I'm pretty sure we don't really care anymore because we already got attacked.
I
Let's
point
try
at
to attack us now.
Xander and go, he made us take watch, and then I fall asleep.
Wait, maybe there's more wolves.
I don't care. I'm falling asleep.
All right, fair enough. I guess I'll go to sleep
I
too.
can't take another watch, so somebody else has to.
Yeah, I point at Xander and go, he was the one who told us to take watch, and then fall asleep.
I need to sleep.
I do too. I can't stay up anymore.
Says the man who took 5 damage from the direwolf.
Yeah, 3 health left. And I already took a watch as well. I have to go to sleep because I can't take another watch because I already took one.
Yeah.
All right.
And I'm.
The wolf
almost
takes
got it.
watch.
Oh yeah, because the wolf has got to have some good perception.
It does, but
That'd
it
be
also has
sweet.
disadvantage because it's sitting next to its dead allies.
Oh yeah.
Also, it needs some commands.
All right, so it can't be any of the three that already took watch, and it can't be the child because no, and it can't
Because
be
I already
the wolf.
took watch.
So then nobody takes watch. We'll just go fucking all go to sleep. Fuck it.
So everyone just goes to sleep.
Yeah, fine.
We all wake up dead.
Instead of that, I will force myself up and forego the long rest.
Hearth has third watch, I know that.
Okay.
Hey, I'm
As
out.
long as someone's up, I'll go
Alright.
to bed.
So, of this second watch, there is about an hour and a half left of it. So,
But you know, the trouble lives.
whoever is taking that, roll perception for me.
Why do you keep doing this to me?
But you know, my sorrow.
Alright, I'm back. What's going on?
Was there anybody
yeah,
else take...
I'm sleeping.
It was
Yeah.
Hearth.
I'm gonna guess if we still had a watch to go. Hearth,
Oh no, never mind.
Hoth
Yeah,
was taking the last one.
never mind.
Kaz will stay up now because he's tired of being woken up. And it's not.
It was his fault. Surely the fire should be brighter.
I mean, it's been
Get
on
some
for
more
a while.
wood. Roll some of these logs onto the fire.
But I'm sleeping. I don't care.
Alright. So,
Alright, so
who else was taking the rest of the second watch?
Kazander.
Kaz is awake.
Alright. So, Kaz, roll me a perception check, please.
You're worse than me.
Alright. It continues on until the last shift.
All right, so we good? Is it morning time?
No, last
no.
third shift first.
Son of
And Hoth, you take over. About halfway through, roll me perception.
notes.
She's still bright. Wow.
a- God,
Don't
none of
think-
us pay attention.
Alright. Morning comes.
Half of 52 wolves.
Okay.
Yeah, whose
Morning.
fault is it now, old lady?
You wake up in
Yes,
the morning
the
surrounded by
10,000
wolves.
bandits have been spending like the last few hours just like surrounding you guys.
Haven't heard
I
the
didn't worry about
stomping.
it. All right, so that was a long rest.
Yes, that was a long quest.
Sick. So what do we
So-
do now? I don't even remember why we're here.
So what happened to the collar?
Yeah, in the morning when
I
we wake
have it.
up, I was gonna go find Ornifex.
I sprint off in the other direction. No, I'm kidding.
I don't really care what we were doing before. Now.
Looking at the collar to see if I can somehow harness the power. Do I make an Arcana check?
Yes.
So I missed everything about the collar. What is it?
do?
Alright, so looking into it, you might be able to, with the proper tools and resources, perhaps repurpose it, but as it is, this is something that's made for a direwolf.
What do I need to like repurpose it?
You would need an actual, like, workshop that was meant for magical item creation.
Oh, so I need like tools, like
Yeah.
Forger's kit or something like that, whatever it's called.
Yeah, like, I think it's like an Odison kit or something.
Yeah. All right.
Right. Ogron, your axes are just completely covered in blood, and they've been just like stewing there for a little
Fine.
bit.
That's fine. I want to make sure that Don't
Oh.
leave them there. I need them.
As you pick them up, actually, what is your passive perception?
My perception. Where is there? You go. Passive perception is
Yeah.
13.
Alright, so as you pick this up, you realize there isn't blood on the end of these. It's something that's black,
Oops.
and there's a faint little shimmer coming off of it.
Hey, yo, this blood?
So what do I do with it? Like some kind of check? Let me check and see what I can check for.
It'd probably be
Uh,
Arcana.
Well,
Also,
I'm not checking Arcana.
Can you make it light? Let there be light, God.
I don't know,
Yes,
Yeah, 'cause
let me.
it's morning. Thank you.
Can I do a perception check on it to see if like I see anything important about it?
Do a what check?
I mean, you
didn't
have
catch
two
that.
mates.
Perception check to just like see if I can figure anything out about this black ooze and
That would be
shimmery
more
shit.
investigation.
Well, I'm gonna bring it over to the group instead and let them check it out.
So who do you bring it over to specifically? I'm very interested. in this.
Hey, yo, is that blood
tiefling.
on that?
Hey, yo, that blood?
Hey,
I'll
is
bring
that
it to the
blood?
tiefling to see what that person
The
has to do
tiefling
with
looks at you and goes, I'm a crit.
it. You're a warlock, right? So warlocks probably know about this darker stuff, right?
Maybe? What is it?
I don't know. That's what I'm bringing to you.
Meanwhile, the sorcerer messing with necrotic. And
Can I make some kind of nature or something check to try and find out?
You,
Perhaps. Go ahead.
give me a nature check if you would like to. And yeah, it should be just nature.
A 16.
Alright, so this is, from the best you can tell, this has turned into some form of acid.
What?
Shit.
There's acid on
his
my.
axes are now gone.
The
Please tell me that
axes,
don't.
as you are looking at them, those are no longer usable.
Wait, can I not repair them with my smith tools? I have proficiency with that.
Yes, you can.
Sick. How do I have to roll for that?
You need to get that blood off that first.
Can I just like wash it?
Yeah.
Okay. I have the water
There's a
skin.
lot of water.
I got a water skin. Yo, I
Got a
can wash
lot of
it
water.
Alright, so
Alright.
I use the water skin to wash it off and then try to fix it with my smithing tools.
So do you just, like, hold it and pour water on it?
Sure, whatever works.
Alright, give me a dexterity save.
Whoa!
Take
shit.
3d20 damage.
Shit.
Hey, 7.
Ooh. So,
I rolled an 8.
you, pour the water on this, and there's a little bit of a crackle, and you go to drop it or throw it or something because you know something's about to happen, and then all of a sudden, there's a loud explosion.
Oops. Sorry,
Oh, well.
guys.
And
that's
Kazandu and, Krillhode, and also, the Mastiff all have to make dexterity
Son of a
saves.
bitch.
Yo, Mastiff is dead.
Like I'll be okay for the most part. I have resistance to acid damage, but
Do I have any resistances?
Oh shit.
Alright, everybody else saves. So, it was...
wait, everybody
Somebody
failed.
rolled like a 19.
Huh?
Was it 19? How do you fail?
No, everybody else saves.
Oh, everybody else saves. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So I'm the only one who
We're
failed?
fine.
Yeah.
The man holding the axes. What is that? Explosion?
Alright,
So
so
what
you
happened
take
to me?
11 points of damage as this explosion happens right in front of your face.
Shit.
Welcome to the 1 point hit club.
It didn't kill me. I ain't dead. Okay, well.
Those
that
axes
didn't
are
seem like a
gone,
good
you need to
idea.
build them from scratch now.
Both of them?
Well,
He was
probably
working
just
on
the
one.
one. Yeah, probably just that one.
Can I take
Chain
the other one and
reaction.
just like, can I just put it in the now empty water skin and just
No. The axe is gone.
Fuck.
I have mage handed it and thrown it somewhere.
No, I want to like investigate that one. Bring it to somebody and have them like fucking figure it out.
If you want to use Mage Hand to just like take it from him, give me a sleight of hand, and it's gonna be versus his passive perception.
Which is
I ain't got sleight of hand, but yeah, Nat 2. Let's go.
you got a 2.
You see
All
this
right.
very
Grab him on the
obvious
ass while
hand
grabbing
of
for it.
force just like slowly creeping up to you and just
Which one is
trying
it?
to grab you. Oh.
Who's doing it?
Nobody knows.
All right.
What are the... Does Mage
Can I do
Hand,
a
like, is that
perception check?
somatic, or... Let's see.
Oh shit, yeah. Because you get to wave your hand and shit.
That
Mage
is
hand is
verbal
verbal
and...
and somatic.
Yes, you
Ooh,
just,
can I
like...
do a perception check to see who the fuck did it?
It's kind of an obvious thing. Especially
I'm
with a
gonna
natural
smack you in
one
the
sleight of
face.
hand.
Alright, I'm gonna punch him in the face.
Alright, that's against my dex.
Alright, what do
that's
I
against
roll?
my AC.
No,
I'm going to tell you we're not doing this again, and if you attack him, I am blasting your ass. I don't care what he did.
God damn it, that would kill me. Fine.
We're not doing this
I
again. We
poke
did
him with
this
mage
once.
hand, he falls over.
I forgot that I almost died because of that. Alright, fine.
Yeah.
I'll try to intimidate him into never doing that again.
That's more
Huh.
acceptable.
I'll roll an intimidation check, and hopefully you won't do that again. Alright?
Yeah, you have to roll intimidation, and then I don't remember what I... Alright.
he
That's
does
with
his
advantage.
best. He does his
That's
best
with
to look
advantage.
intimidating.
He's like, he's
Not
all
advantage.
bloody, and he's like, don't touch my axes.
I rolled a 1. Why?
What do I roll against that?
It doesn't matter.
Intimidate against
Unless
another
he
player
also
is like a
rolls a one.
role play thing. So basically, this guy just like looks at you and is just like, "Hey, cut that out." But it's really hard to be intimidated by him by somebody that's barely able to stand on their feet.
While he's yelling at me, I mage hand again.
God damn it. Fine.
Yes! Oh wait, no, he has 13. Damn.
Yeah. And if you just like hold on to it, he can't grab it away from you.
Alright, now I'm gonna punch him for real. I don't care. I'm punching him.
Alright, give me. I think it's just straight strength.
It's a D20.
A
It's a
D20
D20 plus strength.
Yeah.
plus my full strength? Or
No,
my
no,
your
modifier.
Modifier.
Okay, so it's 1d20 plus strength modifier.
Well,
It's a
we should
7.
probably get back.
That
to
doesn't
10.
hit.
Mhm.
So you
Fine.
go to very lazily punch him, and you go way too wide, way too slow, and he just easily walks away.
I'm groggy and I just got blown up. This is
I
fine.
look to the rest of the group for permission.
Nope, we're leaving.
Alright. I nod, and then... Oh wait, you're on 1 HP, damn it.
Wait, I still have the axe though, right? He didn't take it.
Yeah, you still have the X.
Alright, fine. I'll just put the axe away and then
Alright, yeah.
shuffle off. And I'm gonna take one of the axes off. Somehow. I'll take one of the axes off and then actually I'll take them both off. And then put one of the axes into my equipment, alright?
Alright.
Oops. Okay. And that's all I really need to do.
I look to Karik, and I say, are you well versed in necromancy?
I come from a background that is, but I am not well versed myself.
I toss him the necrotic collar and say, give it back to me when you're done looking at it.
Thank you.
5 weight. Do you just catch it and fall?
Probably. Okay, can I do an Arcana check on it then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm.
Blech.
It's a magic collar.
Okay, do I
you come
recognize
back to
it,
me
or
and
does
ask
it
me
look,
everything I know about it?
does it look familiar in any way?
It It looks like somebody put it together in their basement somewhere. Like, while it's
Okay.
well made, you can tell it's not, like, professional grade material.
So I wouldn't have seen this before.
No.
Okay.
This looks like somebody has been experimenting.
Crap! I knew I misplaced that collar somewhere.
Yeah, I'll just hand it back to him.
All right, sweet. I said
Okay.
nothing.
So how
Yeah,
much longer is
I
this
couldn't
gonna?
find anything about it.
I nod. All right, that's fine.
So
Because I've got something important I gotta go do. So
We can cut it off here if you'd like.
Like I sort of have to go. So
How-
you
how-
guys can continue if you want, but I have to go take care of my fiance. So I will see you guys later.